Those volunteers who've been passing out free lunches this week in the wake of the closing of the St. Vincent DePaul Society say they'll keep up those efforts even though the soup kitchen is set to reopen next week. Tonight, 27 First News reporter Jerry Ricciuti takes us behind the scenes as the volunteers work to fill the void.
As they have since Tuesday, a group of volunteers gathered this morning to pack lunches, more than 200 of them. These folks had all been donating their time at the St. Vincent DePaul Society, but when the soup kitchen abruptly closed this week, longtime manager Skip Barone went to work.
We went out immediately and tried to solicit some money so that we could buy some food and feed these people.
Barone, who left the soup kitchen late last week, tells me he found a local businessman to underwrite the costs of the lunch supplies. He also got permission to use the kitchen inside the Tyler Historical Society to assemble everything. But then others began stepping forward as well.
It was heartening to see that people came down with coffee and donuts and sandwiches and water bottles and from various organizations to help us out.
One of them is Wayman Jackson, who's been out here in the parking lot across from the soup kitchen the last couple days as well and plans to be here this weekend.
Us as Christians and believers in God, we make sure that others have what we want them to have.
In the meantime, many of these volunteers tell me they simply couldn't turn their backs on the people who rely on the soup kitchen.
So I got to know a lot of the folks, and I love them. It's just, I go home feeling better than I think I should feel.
Although the president of the society's board tells me the kitchen will reopen Monday with a new manager and more volunteers, Barone says he and his crew will be back as well.
Doing what we can, brother.
Just to make sure there's enough food for everyone who needs it. In Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.